I'm tired of killing trees for emo trivialities. I don't know. I gotta spread the word. I gotta let the entire town know what a nutcase I am. Really, Behind the Stove is a research journal. It should be cataloged in the Library of Congress with all the other research periodicals because, as you can tell by this article, astrology is false. This is highly intellectual material. I don't know if it's any good. I'm not sure. Fuck. Okay. When I first started trying to put it into production, I was like, how am I going to pay for this? I mean, I just, bought that water buffalo. I said to him, yeah, I'll take your money. If it's going to fund Behind the Stove, certainly. And I didn't want to be labeled a sellout, but each one was only $2.50 and cost about $9 to make, so I needed to make up the difference somehow. Should I make if it's only $20? I got $10. That's all the money I have. And, I'm not allowed to name any names, but because I'm against corporations, man. This is a tasty milkshake. Behind the Stove is a profound statement of our society. When I'm making Behind the Stove, I have very specific plans in mind. That I'm trying to make a statement like this one. Originally, I just wrote them all out by hand, and they were all written by hand. But then eventually, I started having enough money to drive to the bookstore to steal magazines. And then they began to become a little bit more intricate with pictures I stole from copywritten sources. All right. I made this particular one with Land Missy on the cover because I thought it was important that people finally realized that the Loch Ness Monster had land-living relatives, such as Land Missy here. As you can see, Land Missy was a much more happy reptilian creature. She became extinct at some point during the Jurassic period. It's really sad, these endangered species. We lose so many every day. I first started publishing Behind the Stove with poems, then I performed various places around town. Friends to the end, we said in June. Please tell me the end is coming soon. Across the hall, it's probably best don't pop it all. And please, lots of beer and weed to smoke. Of course! You know, it was really exciting, the experience it was to start giving them out to the people, to children. Hey, you want to earn your wage? Maybe you can help me with that. They're smoking. Always with the smoking! You done yet? Well, not at this rate, buddy. Not at this rate. Keep working. Just keep working. Yes. Have you seen my Colt? Alright, it's done. Now is the time to spread the word. Spread it. This is a very important part of Behind the Stove, where we distribute it to the masses.
Welcome to McDonald's. Want to take your ass?
5 is awesome. It's a great number. I love it ever so much. We can reach all points of reference for society because it's for the people, man. Hey, you want a new copy?
Do I?
Just printed today. It is.
Fun stuff.
I make such an impact on Kansas City and the local region of Missouri, Kansas, Nebraska. But as you can see, here's last month's issue. I left 5 here and somehow has multiplied to 7, as well as the one from the month before is left. This means we need to have some redistributing happening because we're taking it to the streets to unify the community as one reading Xerox paper. There are 5 fingers on each hand and 5 toes on each foot. I have a special marketing team that planned out the distribution behind the stove.
Am I supposed to say something?
What? We do this shit in KC.
They figured out that the best demographic were these particular locations. There are 5 people on my cell phone named Jennifer, and 5 days in a business week. Turns out that coffee shops in the more ghetto part of town are where you find the most intelligent people on the planet. It's a little known fact. The government sends them there so that they won't be taken seriously, and they're actually chained to the chairs outside the coffee shop. It's sad. It's a small class of people that nobody knows anything about. So I feel it's my duty to at least entertain them, you know? At least give them some means of walling away their sad existence. I have no problem with autographs because it increases the value of the zine, and I like to do that for my readership. And 5 dwarves if you do not count Sleepy or Dopey. So you see, in that 10-block area, I reach a lot of people. Proud of the impact that Behind the Stove has had on society.
Yeah, don't back off. Punch her in the fucking face.
We're really reaching out to the entire community.
Oh, no, don't run. Don't run.
We go and spread Behind the Stove to the masses for the good of all readership. And 5 is sacred because it is the only number in the English language that rhymes with jive. Well, except for 25, but 25 doesn't count. It's a long distance to drive, and so we're going to take the car. And it works like this. We wait for traffic to clear with Hookah Yui scaring the pedestrians. And then drive directly down the street. See, it's safer to drive and walk with today's gas prices as they are. They're pretty high. Boy, I tell you what. And then after about 50 feet, we turn into this parking lot. Here's the perfect trash can. Long, long ago, Pythagoras sought to find the secrets of 5. He performed all sorts of magical operations on 5, and on the 5th hour of every day for 5 years, the great Pythagoras realized 5 is just a number. I've been wasting my time, and he went home.
Yeah, we are home.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you. Spreading the word to the community, to the readership, to...